everybody. Welcome back. Today we have something special for you from Power for Parkinsons and myself, Nancy Bain. I have a dance for you. It's a dance about fishing, and so as you can see, I am wearing a fish hat. And I have my paraphernalia with me. So we're going to warm up a little bit first, and then we'll get started. Make sure that you have some water by your chair. This is a seated dance, and it's pretty simple, and I'll tell you a little bit more about it after we've warmed up. So sit forward in your chairs. Hands are right here. Sit really tall. Make sure that your toes are straight ahead, your knees are lined up with your toes, your ankles are underneath your knees, not forward. Your shoulders are over your pelvis, chin resting on that imaginary shelf so that it's not dropping or pushing forward. Take a breath in. Exhale, press against your thighs, lift your spine and chest about 1/4 of an inch. Feel as though someone's hands are underneath your armpits, lifting up your side ribs so you feel nice and tall. Good. Stay right there. Keep breathing. Nice. Relax your hands and wrists. Keep lifting your chest and spine. Relax your upper arms, your shoulders, your elbows. Good. Let your shoulder blades sail down your back like little sailboats. Soften the muscles all around your neck, the front, the sides, and the back. Just soften it. Good. Squeeze your face together. Open it out really wide. Shake it out. All right. I think we're ready for a little warm-up. We're going to start with our sun salutation, so arms down by your side, and we're going to breathe in. Hands come up and come together. Breathe out. Thumbs at your breastbone. Breathe in here. Breathe out. Lift and lengthen. Really reach for the ceiling. Breathe in here again. Breathe out, reach forward and down. First time, you don't have to go very far. Breathe in again as you reach forward and up. Breathe out, hands come together, relaxing the shoulders, relaxing the elbows. Keep lifting your chest and spine. Let's do it again. Arms down and big breath in as you reach wide and all the way up. Fill that rib cage. Breathe out. Relax the arms, lift the chest and spine. Breathe in here. Breathe out, push and lengthen the arms, send energy out your fingertips. Big breath in. Breathe out, come forward and down. Begin to bring your chin toward your chest. Breathe in again, reach forward and up. Really reach up for the ceiling and breathe out. Lift the chest and the spine as you lower your arms. Last time. Big, wide reach. Big breath in. Big breath out. Lift the chest and spine there. Big breath in again. Big breath out. Lift, lengthen. Head floats up like a helium balloon. Really reach up. Exhale. Go forward and down. Go as far as you can. Bring your chin to your chest. Breathe in, reach forward and up, and hands come together. Breathe out. Relax those shoulders, relax the elbows, lift your chest and spine. Good job. Okay, we're going to speed things up just a little bit, but it's always good to start with some breathing. That wakes us up and gets us a little bit warm. So shoulders go up, drop, up, drop, up, drop. Bigger and slower. Up, drop, up, drop, up, drop, up, drop. Faster. One shoulder, other shoulder. One shoulder, other shoulder. One shoulder, other shoulder. One shoulder, bigger and slower. Up and drop. Up and drop. Up and drop. Up. Now shimmy the shoulders. One forward, one back. One forward, one back. One forward, one back. One forward, one back. And we shimmy. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Count with with me. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll the shoulders. Up and push back. Up and push back. Big circles. Up and push back. One more. Up and push back. Good. Place your hands on your thighs. Sitting tall. Keep lifting that chest and spine. Nod your head yes. Easy, soft neck muscles. Good. Turn your head no. And no. And no. And no. Nice and soft. Come back to center, a little tilt. And tilt. Your ear on the right is looking at your right shoulder, and on the left looking at your left shoulder, and just wiggle it out so it feels nice and soft. Good job. All right, so we are now going to do a little bit of arm circling just to get that chest open. Arm circling on the right. Let's do 2 more. Eyes following the fingers this time. Eyes following the fingers. Let's try the other side. Reach forward, up and around and down. Really opening the chest, warming up that shoulder socket. 1 more. Eyes following the fingers. Good. And across your body as though you were cleaning a big window, alternating arms across your body, good. Arms out, give yourselves a big hug, good. Gentle twist right and left, getting a little taller as you do this. Good, come back to center, open, out, and down. Now we're gonna learn a gesture from this dance that I've turned into a movement. So we're going to push forward and pull back, push forward and pull back, but we're going to pretend that our hands are mimicking the waves in the water. So we push forward and pull back, and the hands and the arms become very smooth and fluid like the waves. Notice the action of my wrists and the action of my torso. Try to move your torso forward and back and really move your wrists. That's good. All right, so we're gonna hold on to that up here. The next thing we're going to learn is the fish jumping out of the water. So we have reaching way up and then down. And the fish jumps up and then down back into the water. Up and down, up and down. Good. All right, hands together. This is the fish swimming in the water. Again, working on those wrists. And again, wiggle forward. Let's wiggle back too. Okay, so hold your chair. Open your toes, open your heels, open your toes, open your heels, open your toes. We're into our straddle position. Yes? Sit nice and wide with your legs. Line your knees up with your toes. Hands inside your thighs. Big breath in here. Exhale, press open, release. Press open, release. Press open, release. Press open. Big breath in. Exhale, tilt forward. So this is a tilt, not a rounding. The back is long and flat. The back of your neck is long and flat. Push down into your feet and press those legs open. And sit tall. Relax. Wiggle your shoulders a little bit. Big toe heel in. Lifting those toes and heels and come to right here. Good job. All right, from here we lean forward and right, back and left. Again, forward and right. The boat is rocking us. And let's go to the left this time. Left, back, right, forward. I'm getting a little seasick. Left, back, right, forward, and sit tall. Good job. Just start some marching. Now let's slow it down. Big lift, lift, lift that leg, lift that leg. Opposite arm. Now big reaches with a big lift in the leg. Big reach, big lift, big reach, lift, that's it. 8 more, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Wiggle it out a little bit. Clasp your hands. Swing and swing. This is like a baseball swing. Swing and swing. You're looking over your elbow a little bit. Swing and swing. Now we're going to swing to the side. This is actually for casting out the line. And then you're going to hit, hit, hit. Those are 3 sharp hits. So pull back, hit, hit, hit. Let's try it to the other side. And hit, hit, hit. Pull back and hit, hit, hit. Now we're going to add a couple of things to this. So as we pull to the side and get ready to cast the line, we're going to extend our opposite leg out. So we're in this position, and then as we hit, the leg is coming back. Hit, hit, hit. So the leg comes back to center. Let's try that again. Same side. Leg out and hit, hit, hit. Let's try the other side. Leg out and hit, hit, hit. First side, leg out, opposite leg, and hit, hit, hit. Other side, and hit, hit, hit. Good. Now we're going to do it again to this side, and hit, hit, hit. Now we're going to reel in the fish, lift the same leg that was extended up, reel in the fish. You can lean back, and then come center. Let's try it to the other side, and hit, hit, hit. Same leg comes up that just moved. Reel it in and come back to center. Good job. So that's part of the chorus of this dance. All right, we are just going to reach this leg forward and bicycle it back in. Reach this leg forward, bicycle it back in. Reach forward, up and in, reach forward, up and in, reverse, up and out, stretch and in, up and out, stretch and in, up and out, stretch and in, up and out, stretch and in. Little jumps, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And again, stretch out, up and in. Left foot out, up and in. Right foot out, up and in. Keep those toes lifting up and in reverse. Up and out. Back in. Up and out. Back in. Up and out. Back in. Up and out. Get ready for those big jumps. And 8, 7, 6, 5, bigger, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, and rest. Good job. I think you're very warmed up now. So we are going to learn a section of a dance that I made many years ago called Fish or Cut Bait. It's a little pun there. And this dance was created because of the memories that I had when I was a child. I used to go fishing with my dad, and he would very often bring one of his close friends, a guy named Jack. And so Jack and my dad and I would go fishing. And I thought this was one of the most wonderful experiences that I ever had. And many years later, Jack was killed in an unlikely accident, and I was very upset, and my dad was very upset. And then thinking about it, I thought, well, how can I honor him? I can honor him by making a dance. And because he had a great sense of humor, I decided to make a dance that was kind of funny. And then I found this wonderful song that we're going to work with today. It's called Fishin Blues by Taj Mahal. So Taj Mahal plays it. Originally, the song is by a guy named Henry Thomas. So use your imagination. This is based on gestures and movements that you might see around the idea of fishing. So some of it has to do with the actual movements of fishing. Some of it has to do with the gestures that we use to describe fishing and other aspects of fishing. And we also use a lot of facial expressions in this because this dance is about telling a story. A lot of dances are about telling a story. So as you go through this today, I want you to imagine that you are actually telling a story to someone in your family or your best friend or a grandchild that might be interested in this, or maybe someone who loves fishing. So we're going to use gestures, we're going to expand them into dance-like movement, and we're going to tell a story. So the first part starts with us in the boat. I'm going to check my hat, I've got my lunch, I've got my tackle box, I've got my rod and reel, and so I'm just checking everything, and then I'm ready. And then we start with the waves, and we have no music for right now. Bet you going fishing all of the time. Baby going fishing too. Here comes the fish jumping out of the water. Bet your life. Your sweet wife, notice that I followed my hand with my eyes. So this is bet your life. Your sweet wife is going to catch more fish than you. Fingers come together, palms are facing out. And now we have our chorus, and here we have many fish bites if you got good bait. Here's a little tip that I would like to relate. Other side, many fish bites if you got good bait. You know this. I'm a-going fishing, yes, I'm going fishing, and baby going fishing too. So that's the first verse. The very first verse, we start with the instrumental, checking all of our stuff that we have in the boat. And then we have, bet you going fishing all of the time. Do it with me. Baby going fishing too. Good. Bet your life, your sweet wife is going to catch more fish than you. Many fish bites if you got good bait. Here's a little tip that I would like to relate. Many fish bites if you got good bait. Same leg. I'm a-going fishing, yes, I'm going fishing, and baby going fishing too. So remember when we're doing this, that this is the opposite leg from these arms, pulling in this direction, yes? And then that same leg is the one that you lift when you're reeling in. Okay, that's the first verse. We're going to go on to the second verse. Second verse is, I went on down to my favorite fishing hole. So we're marching 4 times. Right, left, with big arms. And then grabbed me a pole and line. So you're going to lean far forward, grab that pole and bring it up, way over your head if you can. Now, you're going to bend your elbows and put your hands behind your head and throw my pole on in. You got to really throw, so lean really far forward. Throw my pole on in, caught a 9-pound catfish. You got to wiggle because it's a big one, yes. And I brought him home for supper time. So, brought him home, you're showing the fish for supper time. You're telling the story of how big he is, yes? And here's your chorus again. Many fish bites if you got good bait. Here's a little tip that I would like to relate. Many fish bites if you got good bait. I'm a-going fishing, yes, I'm going fishing, and baby going fishing too. So let's try the first 2 verses with the introduction and music. Okay? Sit tall.
Fishing all of the time.
There are the waves. Now the fish jumping out of the water.
That's your life, your sweet wife.
Fingers together, palms out, chorus.
Many fish bites if you got good bait.
Make those hits nice and sharp.
Many fish bites if you got good bait. I'm a going fishing, yes, I'm going fishing, and my baby going fishing.
Now we're going to march.
I went on down to my favorite fishing hole, baby.
Lean forward, grab, bend,
throw my pole on and caught a 9-pound catfish. Now you know I brought him home for supper time. Proving
chorus.
any fish bites if you got good bait. Here's a little tip that I would like to relate.
Other side.
Many fish bites if you got good bait. I'm a going fishing, yes, I'm going fishing, and my baby going fishing too.
All right, let's stop there for a minute. I hope that feels all right. So we're going to keep adding. So now we're taking our baby brother with us. So he says, ugh, baby brother about to run me up out of my mind. Okay, so you grab your head and you're so like, oh, I knew I was going to have to do this. Ugh, baby brother about to run me up out of my mind. And here's baby brother. He's got his fist on his right hip. He's pulling your shirt and pouting. Say, can I go fishing with you? So I need to see that facial expression, and you're pulling his shirt. Can I go fishing with you? And so you say, oh, so I took him down to the fishing hole, and what do you think that he did do? Pulled a great big fish out the bottom of the pond, and he laughed and jumped because he was real gone. So you're gonna really run your legs and show that you're laughing and jumping, yes? And then we do the chorus, but only to one side. To this side, many fish bites, if you got good bait. I'm a going fishing, yes, I'm going fishing, and baby going fishing too. From there, we're gonna cook. So we have the fish, we drop it into the pan, put him in the pot, baby, put him in the pan, mama. So put him in the pot, baby, put him in the pan, cook him till he's nice and brown. So there's your spatula, and you flip the fish. Yes? Now we're gonna grab a big bowl, and we're gonna make some cornbread. He calls it coal cakes, but we're gonna make cornbread. Make a batch of buttermilk, coal cakes, mama, and you chew them things all the way up and chomp them on down. So chew them things, you gotta sit really tall and chomp them on down. And then you have your chorus. Many fish bites, if you got good bait. Here's a little tip that I would like to relate. Many fish bites, if you got good bait. I'm a going fishing, yes, I'm going fishing, and baby going fishing too. From here, after we've done those two verses, there is an instrumental section. So it's an instrumental section, 3 sets of 8 counts, 1 set of 12 counts. During that time, you may do any of the movements that we've just done. So you could do this, you could do this, you could do this, yes, and this, whatever you want. Or you can just clap and slap and snap. So I will lead you, but you're welcome to add whatever you want. And after that instrumental section, we go back to the first verse with the waves, the fish jumping out of the water, yes, the chorus, and then we're here and we're rocking in the boat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and take a bow on 8. So that last part is just a big rock to the right, to the left, right, left, 5, 6, up 7, take your bow 8, and we finish. All right, we're going to try to put this whole thing together. The whole thing together. Remember, you are telling a story. So we're here. Let's go.
Bet you're going fishing all of the time. Baby going fishing too.
Fish jumping
Bet
out
your
of the water.
life, your sweet wife, catch more fish than you.
Chorus.
Many fish bites if you got good bait. Here's a little tip that I would like to relate. Many fish bites if you got good bait. I'm a going fishing, yes, I'm going fishing, and my baby going fishing too.
Marching right.
I went on down to my favorite fishing hole. Baby grabbed me a pole and line. Threw my pole on and caught a 9-pound catfish. Now you know I brought him home for supper time. Prove
Chorus.
it any fish bites if you got good bait. Here's a little tip that I would like to relate. Many fish bites if you got good bait. I'm a going fishing, yes, I'm going fishing, and my baby going fishing too. Baby brother about to run me out of my mind. Say, can I go fishing with you? I took him on down to the fishing hole. Now, what do you think that he did do? Pull a great big fish out the bottom of the pond. Now he laughed and jumped cause he was real gone. Many fish bites if you got good bait. I'm a going fishing, yes, I'm going fishing, and my baby going fishing too.
Cooking.
Put him in the pot, baby, put him in the pan. Honey, cook him till they're nice and brown. Make a batch of buttermilk, cold cakes, mama, and chew them things, and then jump 'em on down, singing any fish bites if you got good bait. Here's a little tip that I would like to relate. Many fish bites if you got good bait. I'm a going fishing, yes, I'm going fishing, and my baby going fishing too. Play the blues.
Do whatever you want. From the top.
Bet you're going fishing all of the time, baby going fishing too. Bet your life, your sweet wife's gonna catch more fish than you. Many fish bites if you got good bait. Oh, here's a little tip that I would like to relate. Many fish bites if you got good bait. I'm a going fishing, mama's going fishing, and the baby going fishing
In the
too.
boat. All right. Good for you. Good for you. So I hope you have had fun with that. My suggestion is that you watch this several times and practice the first 2 verses with the introduction, then take a break, practice it again, then continue through the end of the dance, practice those sections, and then practice the whole thing from the top all the way to the ending with the bow. And then you'll have it. So it's not a difficult dance, but there are challenges because you're using opposition, you're lifting your legs, you're moving your torso a lot, and don't forget, you're using facial expression to help tell the story. So I hope you've had a great time today fishing with Nancy, and I will see you again soon. Have a wonderful day.